Holy jeez. So, I mentioned in the last episode, I think there's something a mite bit finicky about the whole thing. About the custom ship interiors mod. I think. And so what's actually happening, and we'll have to see, is the mission terminal still here? It is.
Well, if it isn't my favorite walking paycheck.
Okay, so there's two things it could be. Well, it could be that when I, it could be that when I, leave, sorry, could be that when I close the game down, all the custom files, or else the custom ship stuff, or the custom interior stuff gets deleted. Be sensible enough, since I do have to, since every time I have to, do a thing. Oh, let's not waste any time here. So, it could be that, but I was also thinking... Yeah, this is... This is fucking beautiful. I think this is also a Class B ship. Technically, so... Yeah. I was thinking it also might be a thing, and probably isn't actually a thing. That it actually is like procedurally generating the same ship, interior, whenever I go to, standard O2. Ooh, okay. Well, this is interesting. Very legit interesting. They might be like procedurally generating the ship interior. Probably not. It's probably is some other system actually. It might be a little bit better in that case. I don't know. One day, though, having like a mission terminal inside of your ship is probably going to be something that's like a really easy, really simple mod to do. So, don't think it'll be an issue. I think it's also really
Here to talk?
really good thing. I think I also forgot to mention.
Do you need something, Captain?
For one thing, I need to like remember what the layout of this ship is. So that's why all of this is happening right now. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so we're gonna see, but I think I would like to, I did the, sorry, you might have noticed that, I have the quest for the armillary. I've got one giant leap. I did basically go and get to that same point where I've got everything, all of the artifacts. At some point I'm gonna get all the powers. It is actually a really interesting thing in my mind. I think... No, I did mention it before. Yeah. It is an interesting thing, though. The whole... being able to skip the main quest and actually being able to save people in that regard. And being able to also tell your companions basically, hey, I wanna be friends with you again. Or like, no, I don't really want to be friends with you. Or no, I'd rather honor it would be unfair to the other, it would be unfair to the other, Sam or the other Barrett. It's like, damn. I also actually kind of wonder how that whole quest works. I have a feeling that basically, what are all the companions you get? Sarah, Barrett, Andrasia, and Sam, right? And that's it? I'm assuming it's probably whichever companion you, oh, you know what, actually, yeah. It's probably whatever companion you like the most is the one that dies in the main quest. And the emissary has a very serious voice changer, and is probably some combination, or is supposed to be able to be able to sound like any of them, or all of them simultaneously. Yeah, that's actually... And the thing is, you can't, like, really interact with... You can't really interact with... Well, you know, because you find out who the emissary is after the companions died. Yeah, you know what, actually, that is kind of clever. And then the hunter is not one of the companions, so he's always going to be... So he's always going to be alive. Yeah. And I guess probably because how it works is that you get the artifact from the collector, and then New Atlantis gets attacked, and all the stuff happens. I would assume that they give you either your least liked companion, they send you on the mission with your least liked companion, or your second most liked companion. Probably the second most liked. For me, that was Sam. Basically because I actually talked with Sam and I didn't talk with Sarah or Andrasia before, so I guess Vasco's technically also a possibility, but yeah. Well, not really, but it would be really fun to see Vasco, Starborn Vasco. I think I've mentioned before, but having the if they had like Starborn that like you recognized, it's like, oh, it's this person. This person's become a Starborn. Oh, okay. Yeah. There we go. Aerosolized organic chemicals associated with life detectable in the mineral deposits near vents. Cool. It's also nice that this planet at least has a little bit, I don't know, 1.17 gravity. I don't know how significant that really is. Pack cockroach? Oh, what? Oh, outpost production allowed on these defensive creatures that are probably going to want to kill you. Cool. Lovely. Oh, jeez. Also, sorry, arachnophobes. Look, I don't have much control over this. Just more of an excuse. Maybe not. I mean, from my perspective, there's not really much I can do, really. Hypercatalyst, stunted pines, outpost protection allowed. Cool, cool, cool. I need to find the high tensile strength fiber or material or whatever. Oh, also starburst structural thing you can get structural from that isn't a mean crab. Also, another structural thing. Just a lot of structural components you can get here. Cool. These land-walking crustaceans, though, don't look too bad, though. Kinda cool. Just, you know, not very friendly. Space roach grazer. Skittish? Oh, that's the first time I've seen anything that's skittish. Hey, get away from this shy dude. I do like that the shotgun is like the most powerful alpha damage shotgun, and like it might be a little bit silly in some regards, but it's completely fine with me. Nutrient. Oh, okay. Maybe these are farmable, although I don't think those small creatures are usually the type to be farmable. I have something else I haven't gotten yet, so hey, said leave those guys alone. There we go. It is a real damn shame. My understanding is that fur, if you want to get, like the industry standard for fur in a video game is kind of a difficult thing to get. That's why you probably don't necessarily see as many examples of it around. Which sucks, but oh well. do also have to find some other kind of trait here. Don't let me forget. Mining outpost. This is... I haven't seen this before. Maybe I don't want to see this. Robots? Just a bunch of dead miners. Oh, by the way, also, so I assumed that the Starborn modular armor mod, I assumed that that was going to be... It is a way to reroll. It is a way to reroll the legendaries on your armor, which I would say is a definite plus. I thought it was like you can change it back. You can change it to the suit and then change it back. Maybe you can. You know what? Actually, it is an industrial workbench I need in order to check that. So let's do that real quick. I believe. Interesting. Okay. Oh, interesting. But yeah, I think if you wanted to quick save and then craft it, and then you can do the, and then, you know, you can reload until you get the stats you want, which I think is like, I don't know. There's a lot of other, you can save scum your way to getting legendaries in the vanilla game, so like that's not really cheating. I wouldn't say. You can even do basically the exact same thing with the regular suit, and also just, yeah, I don't know. If you like the suit and you want to actually use it, then it makes it a little bit more useful. Might not necessarily be the best option. It might technically be the easiest way to get legendary. Oh. Well, might technically be the best way to get a legendary armor in the well, that or the Mantis. Because you can re-roll by quick saving right before you get to the Unity and then going through that whole thing, but it's a little bit of a involved process. I think we might be able to... Oh yeah. Oh hey! Yeah, production allowed. Cool. Not, but it is a lethal harvest. For what that's worth. I'm thinking also the, oh, we do have to get these guys. Cool. Outpost production. Okay. Okay, whatever you say. It's also kind of cool. I love when there's like an island, although this, well, this is an island. There is supposedly a coast somewhere. Yeah, I love these little island formations. Oh, I see what they're going for with the clouds. Also, that's something. I could go anywhere and should hopefully be able to find the thing I'm looking for. Yeah, I think otherwise the thing I'm probably gonna do, I'm definitely gonna record some Star Citizen. We'll see. Maybe I'll maybe I will. Oh, no, I won't stream this tomorrow. But I am probably gonna keep streaming Starfield for a little while. I think my plan was to stop. Because like I feel like I kind of burned myself out of the game. Maybe to some degree. I think, like I mentioned before, I think I have mentioned that, like, I play a Bethesda game for the mods. And I think that's a motto that I don't really like. But I think that is true. For better or worse. I am also super excited. Like, there's a lot of fucking things. There's a lot of fucking things that you can do with this game, and there's going to be a lot of things you can do with this game. It's gonna be fucking awesome. At least a boy can dream. Like, somebody making up their own ship manufacturer, and then, like, hey, I'm gonna make the ship manufacturer, I'm gonna get somebody who does quest mods, we're gonna make a whole quest line based around this. Oh, hey, let's, like, there doesn't even necessarily need to be a new, like, any new area mods. I mean, well, or, like, some of those, like, I guess total conversions? Maybe not total conversions. Not like Fallout Miami. Kind of Fallout Miami, but like new worlds, new quests, like the New Vegas Bounties 3. It's one of the things I'm thinking of. Oh, is the water safe here? Oh, freezing liquid. How cold is it? -10 degrees. Yeah, okay. It's livable, but not preferable. Life signs. I also don't think this has as much... This might not have as much boost... Yeah, I don't think this actually does have as much boost, so I might want to change over and use my pack instead. Oh, does it actually... I don't think it's using my pack. I think it is using the suit. Or the pack from the suit, I guess. I don't know. I'm hoping we can get Rana 5 done as well, by the way. I definitely would be nice if there were some, it's a different way to do, or more icons for the unique traits, but oh well. Oh yeah, but you know, like Fallout Miami or something, where like there's a total conversion. I mean, like obviously you could make your own system and have a quest line that have a total quest line. Oh, alternate start mods. Oh, that'd be cool. I've mentioned that I wanna. One thing I'd really love is having a, you know, alternate start where you're stuck on one world map and you have to go around, possibly with a ground vehicle. You have to run around and help, like, you know, run from village to village, POI to POI, doing missions, and then you get enough money to be able to buy a spaceship or steal a spaceship. That'd be cool. It's also a really weird thing, I think. It is super weird that you start the game, a new game plus, with your Starborn ship and the Frontier. I honestly think it is a really, like, it would be a really good thing if the Frontier just was not, like, you didn't start a new game plus with Frontier. I think it makes more sense. It makes more sense, and it just feels more... It just feels right. It would just feel right if, you know, like... Because that was the thing. That was the thing from my original universe. The Frontier in this universe, like, should still belong to Barrett, right? Or Constellation or whatever. So I don't know. One thing that's definitely annoying here is that, I guess it maybe comes down to, like, more just my scanning abilities. Oh, there we go. I think overall, I don't really like the fact that you have to... I don't know, you can either have the planetary exploration be a really involved thing or a not so involved thing, and I think it's kind of a halfway point where it's not really satisfying either way. Like, why do I need to go and look at 3 separate little scanny things? Why do I gotta do 3 scanny things? And none of these are actually giving me, like, unique information, right? So it doesn't really make sense. But, like, if it was just a matter of scan one thing, scan one animal, scan one fauna, scan one flora, you're done, it would also feel probably like, seriously? Like, why is this even here? That's like really simple. But then it's like, sometimes it's, you know, just kind of real annoying. I don't know. I don't have any good ideas of how to balance that, at least not right now, off the top of my head. But, yeah. Till next time. I love this thing. Any cargo? Oh god, it's so much cargo. Until next time, have a good day, great day, even. Chowskis.